Hello, YouTubers. So I see DJ move the bed because nobody could see what was going on. All right, I'm bringing the mailbag stuff in. We'll be right back. Hi, tiny kittens. Little tiny YouTubers. Or regular size YouTubers. Whatever size you are. Can't see it too well from here. Alright. So, we haven't done a mailbag in the annex in a very long time. Technically, it's where we started the mailbags, I think. Our first one ever was in here. I think so. Alright, this looks like a pretty good angle to work from, though. Happy about that. Good. Oh, and look, according to this, we are basically right on time. I don't think anybody's going to complain if we start 2 minutes early, so why don't we jump right into it? First off, I would like to start by mentioning a couple things. This is kind of a smaller mailbag. I'm hoping these little kittens kind of stick with us for the whole thing, but they might just go to sleep and it'll be just us. I don't know. You might have heard me a couple nights ago contemplating how to introduce little Roux to the rest of the faculty. And this morning, it's one of those things that just seems so obvious that you don't know why you didn't think of it sooner. We've got these people doing construction in our house. By the way, they're going to be practically finished today, but they have to come back and seal the tile on Monday. So it'll be probably Tuesday that we have the first possibility of moving kittens back into the main room. So as far as introducing Roux to the faculty, though, the faculty's all put up in the master bedroom right now, which also has glass doors like the kitten room. So I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner, but as soon as they're done today, we're going to let Roux out to wander the house and hopefully have an opportunity to meet the faculty through those glass doors while they're put up in the bedroom. She'll have the complete house to herself. So that'll be an experiment that we'll run just a little bit later today. I don't know exactly what time they're going to leave, but when they do, that'll be what we do. I'm pretty excited about it personally. I really want to see how Roux does with the faculty. I think that's going to be a really important question to have answered. So I'm excited, very excited. On top of that, I mentioned last night that I have a surprise for you all today, and it's kind of a big surprise. Now,
what is it? I don't know.
Yes, you do.
What?
I'm a little skeptical that it's all going to work out. I mentioned that last night, so hopefully it does, and it'll be awesome. But just in case it doesn't, I want you all to sort of know that there's a chance that it's not going to go very well, and it won't happen. But today we are taking delivery of a 360-degree virtual reality camera for the kitten room that does live streaming to YouTube. So our plan is to put it somewhere here in the annex and allow you to see the kittens in virtual reality, so to speak. There's a few different ways to define how that all works, and maybe I'll talk a little bit more about it later so I don't get too far off the topic. But the bottom line here is if it works, and again, I'm skeptical, but if it works, then you will be able to look around the room on your own. And if you've never done that sort of thing before, then If you are watching the video on your computer, you can just click and drag with your mouse to look around, which works out pretty well. Otherwise, Roux, you're standing directly in the way.
Oh, so they have a Google Cardboard or something.
You're right. So that's the other thing. That one way to do it is on your computer. You can just click and drag with your mouse to look around the room. But if you're cooler than that, you could get Google Cardboard, or if you have a really recent phone, you can get something called Google Daydream. Or if you are one of the people that do this kind of thing, you could have an Oculus Rift or an HTC Vive. That's roughly an order of cost. The Google Cardboard should cost you between $5 and $10. It's literally cardboard virtual reality goggles. You put your phone into them, and then you can look around just with your head, like you're looking around a room. It's really, really cool for $5 or $10. It's amazing. Google Cardboard. If you've never played with virtual reality, it's a great little introduction to it that costs practically nothing to try out. I highly recommend it.
What about people who watch on their TV?
Yeah, for people who watch on your TV, I've never done it, and I have no idea how that's going to work. But let me assure you, the regular stream that we're doing right now, this regular stream, never going to go away. So the worst case, the 360-degree video doesn't work for you, and you just keep watching like you always did. Or maybe there's a way to get it to work on the TV. I've never tried it that way myself, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm really excited about that. That'll show up sometime today. We'll do a couple trial runs, and if it works out, then we'll get it online, and it'll be something everybody can enjoy. All right, well, let's hop into the mail for today and see what we've got here. That's enough housekeeping for the moment, I think.
Who's getting adopted son?
Yes, that's right. Just a reminder, we've mentioned this plenty of times, but Waltz's adoption is tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I think, or roughly 1 o'clock. They're coming from a long way away, so the time may not be exact. All right. Here is a letter. It says, wow, this is very nicely written. This is amazing. This handwriting is phenomenal. Very professional. Okay, it says, Dear Kitten Academy, I'm watching your live stream for over half a year now. I really love it and watch it almost daily. Mr. A and DJ, I really love the work you do. You help abandoned kittens in need, raise them, and help them get forever homes. I know I couldn't do the work you do. You give so much love to those kittens and still manage to let them get adopted. I couldn't do that. I would keep all the kittens, although I know it would be the best for them to get adopted. Your stream helped me so much because I really miss my own cat since I moved. He stayed with my mom, but I only managed to visit both of them 3 to 4 times a year. When I started watching, there was Charlie. He was quite small then, and he was just as the reincarnation of Leo, the brother of my cat. Charlie is so much like him. They look so much alike. They look like twins. Also, Charlie's character is really close to Leo's. Charlie is and Leo was a little sass master. When Charlie got adopted and left Kitten Academy, I cried. But since Charlie is very active on Twitter, it got way better. I made a Twitter account just to follow Charlie. I'm sending you this letter because I want to thank you in the name of all the lost kittens you saved and all those who just love to watch your live stream. I'd love to support you financially through Patreon, but I'm a student currently. I don't earn so much money. I know you, Mr. A, said with a kitten close-up that nobody should donate when a person doesn't earn so much money. I still have a bad feeling about not supporting an awesome project like Kitten Academy. I hope you feel supported. I didn't just fall in love with all the kittens I saw on your live stream. I really, really love all the faculty members, especially the awesome headmistress, Smokey. I don't know why, but she took my heart as soon as I saw her the first time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the work you do and for granting me the possibility to watch cats while I can't have one myself. Yours, Annika, a.k.a. LB. P.S. I'm really sorry for my English. I'm from Germany, and that was the best school English I was able to write. With a paw print, and not only perfect English, but a fantastic handwriting. So fantastic. Wow. Annika, thank you so much for the letter, and thank you for your support. You know, you say that you're sad that you can't contribute financially, but writing us letters and just enjoying watching the stream and getting the word out and joining Twitter to follow us and to follow Charlie, all of that counts so much and is more helpful than I think you know. So please don't feel like we need to have a financial contribution for you to be contributing. What you're doing very much is contributing, and we appreciate it greatly. Thank you so much. And I'm really, really glad that we're able to help bring some kittens into your life at school. All right. What have we got here? Oh, goodness. Well, okay, on the outside it says private letter, so I'm just going to skip this. It says letter is private. So we will read this one on our own later on. We'll definitely respect that. There you go. Oh, look at this little sleepy kitten on the back of this one. How cute is that? And this is interesting because it's hand addressed, yet the stamp on it says Zazzle.com. Let's just see what we got here. Okay. It's a card with a bunch of little kittens on it, and the person that sent it has written meow and purr and meow to both of you. And on the inside it says, "Aw, dear Chris and DJ, thanks for caring. Lucia means the world to me." Thank you, Lucia. That's really just a sweet card, and I love this little cat on the inside with his mouse.
So cute.
That's really adorable. That's really sweet, Lucia. Thank you. And I need to send you an email today. Yes, I guess I definitely need to send you an email today because we've got some other stuff to thank you for that we're not going to do on the stream by your request. So, there you have it. Okay, one more. What do we got here? Oh, beautiful. I think this is a cherry tree. Really pretty. Oh. Wow. I think this is another one that I'm actually not supposed to read on the stream. I'm not entirely sure, so I'll just give you the gist of it, which is that it is a letter from Lucia's family saying how much that she and they appreciate us. So thank you again, Lucia and your family. You guys are wonderful people. You really are. And you've sent us so much fantastic stuff over time. It's literally too much. But we do appreciate it so much, and we appreciate you. So thank you for being one of our fans. Let's see. This is kind of a letter, so let's go to this next. Kitten Academy. And this has, I think it's Chinese New Year stamps on it that have lions that are really cool looking. I don't know how well you can see those lions up there. Tigers, I mean. I meant tigers, of course I did. I know the difference. I know cats.
Roux, these people
I know.
going back and
Yes.
forth.
Roux
This is so funny. I don't understand this game for itself.
Roux has just been really sort of hyped up lately. Because
she's just running between that spot over there.
Yes, that spot and this spot.
Me.
Yes. I think Roux is getting a little stir crazy, which is another one of the reasons that I want to let her out of here and introduce her to the faculty. If you were watching last night, I brought a harness in here to try on her so that we could take her out the house that way. And that harness didn't work out at all because she's too small. She's a very small cat, and she just stepped right through the harness like it wasn't even there, and that's on the smallest setting.
We need to get the.
We're probably going to have to get her a.
Trout and
That's what I was thinking. If you can find that, we should get it a couple different sizes. One for the kittens and one for the small mom cat. Okay. So here we have a letter that says, "Okay to read," with a smiley face. It says, "Hi, Mr. A. Now that Kazumi has moved to Boston, I thought that you could use these special kazoo stickers. If DJ is missing kazoo a lot, just stick these stickers all over the academy. It will be like kazoo never left. As always, thank you for all that you do." And there's a little drawing of a kitten, and it says, "Jane, a.k.a. Spider Beth, on Discord." Spider Beth, I tried chatting with you a little bit on Discord, and I think that we missed each other, just timing-wise. But I was really excited to talk to you because I like to take pictures of spiders. And if people don't know this, I don't know how much people know this. Acro is actually named Acro after a spider. It's not short for acrobatic. It's Acro as in one of the old scientific names for spiders. believe it or not. And look at these stamps and stickers of Kazoo in his contemplation station. That's a cute picture, and we could have so much fun with these stickers by doing like the Kazoo of the day. We could put a sticker down and then draw on it with a little hat or something. That would be funny too. Anyway, yeah, Acro's named after a spider, believe it or not, because the day that I found Acro, I was out in the woods looking for a particular type of spider to photograph. And instead of finding the spider, I found Acro. That's
so much better.
So much better than the spider, yes. So it's a true story about how we found Acro and how Acro came to be part of our family. Also, I do have some really cool photos of spiders that I'd like to share with you sometime, Spider Beth. I know, are those cute? You should put one on the outside of your laptop right now.
Yes, oh my God, that's so sweet.
It is so sweet. Or next to your mouse, yeah, put it on the inside where you can see it. There you go. She is. She's putting one on there right now. Spider Beth, that's really thoughtful of you. Thank you so much. Here we have airmail from overseas somewhere. Oh, I may have just shown off the address a little bit. I hope not, because I didn't see it on the back here previously. I think you guys missed it, though. This one is addressed to Loganberry. That's to Loganberry. Anyway, so let's see. Let's see what that's all about.
Okay, that's not from Lucia, right? Because I think there's needs to be private this week.
Right, no, this is not from her. This is from overseas. Oh, interesting. Maybe it is from her, and this is a drop shipment from overseas. I can't really tell, but there's a business card in here that leads me to think this is a drop shipment. Oh, here's a note. Okay, there's a note. Never mind. Here we go. Good. Well, somebody's interested in this. This is not for you, though. This is for Loganberry. Here we go. Hello, Kitten Academy. My name is Sarek, and I am the handsome boy at the front of the picture above. I'm 13 months old, and I live with my human Ruth, my auntie Nerisse behind me in the picture, and my elderly auntie Gia, who doesn't like young cats very much. My human watches the kitten close-ups every night, usually about 18 hours after they were streamed, and she was fascinated to see that Loganberry has favorite toys which he stretches back and sometimes dunks in his water bowl, because I do this too. My favorite toys for fetching and dunking are little felt balls, so my human thought Loganberry might like some similar ones. Mine are purple, but these green ones are a lovely color too. We all hope that Loganberry likes these toys and that other cats and kittens might play with them as well. We're great fans of Kitten Academy, and we're grateful that you share your cats and kittens with cat lovers around the world. We're in Yorkshire, England. Unfortunately, we can't watch the Mailbag streams, but we will watch out to see if the balls are a hit on the kitten close-up streams. Lots of love, Sarek, Gia, and Nerisse, and Ruth. These are some really nice felted balls. Like, these are solid. They seem a little bit plain, so what I'm going to do is get some catnip and put it in this bag and soak them up with catnip. But even as plain as they are, it seems like somebody already wants one. No, you're just interested in everything. Oh. Rue's very stir crazy right now. Like, she's been in this room for 4 weeks now. Tomorrow, all the kittens are 4 weeks old tomorrow. And it seems to me that Roux had just about enough of this. He's like, hey, this has been great, but I need something else.
These are so cute for Loganberry.
These are really, really cute balls for Loganberry, and I think he's going to appreciate them. All right. Let's see, moving right along. Canada Post. This says it is from Feline Fun. Interesting. Because it's handwritten address, so it's weird trying to figure out if these are drop shipped or not when it comes like that. Let's find out what we got here. Aw. Okay. This says, I saw these on the Discord chat the other day. I didn't know anybody had sent them for us. Well, okay. So these are from Feline Fun, and they are Catnip Eclairs.
Yeah.
3 different Catnip Eclairs. Or Eclairs, I guess, if you're fancy and you say it correctly. Rhymes around here in the Midwest, we pronounce Eclair with a long E, even though I know that's not right. But if you go into a store around here and look for an Eclair, then nobody's going to know what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes. It's just the way it is. So it's Eclair to us. Sorry about that. I just want to see if these little... Oh, they smell very catnipy. And they look good enough to eat. Okay, this just says thank you, Feline Fun. I was hoping that one of these little notes from Feline Fun would say something about who they are. I imagine they are an Etsy store. Do you want one of these Eclairs?
Eclairs?
Yes, I just explained that. I
Stop
just explained it. Oh, here we go. There is a note here. It says, for the Roux crew, sorry I couldn't find any beignet or croquembouche.
Oh.
Love, Brunip. Brunip. So cute. Brunip. You know what these are now, because we're going to give these to Roux, and they're filled with catnip.
Brunip.
These are Brunip.
Did you already know that?
No, I just made that up. What do you mean did I know that? And it looks like there's a little bonus here. It says, from the kitchen of heart. I don't know what that means. But it looks like there's just a little bonus catnip pillows in here. These are. Yes. Two little tiny bonus catnip pillows. They are very tiny, and they're adorable.
Can you put it on their tiny sofa?
The what? Eclair?
No, the pillows.
Oh, you want the pillows on the sofa? Huh? I guess that works, although the kittens don't care about catnip. Kittens usually don't care about catnip until they're like 2 or 3 months old at the earliest, sometimes even later. Oh, those do look like little couch pillows. That's adorable. Very cute. And we've got a bunch of squeakers going on over there. Brunip, thank you so much. You just send some of the coolest stuff. Although there's no poem in here, so I think you owe us a poem.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying.
You're not demanding or anything.
No, not at all. No. You know I'm teasing, Brunip. I just love your poems, though. They're really cute. If you have a discard pile, I could go to the back.
I have a Discord pile of people.
Do you? What are they saying at you? I'm going to take just a break here for 1 second to check these camera angles. Yeah, so we've got a camera in the box, but you can't see, even though there's all kinds of kittens in there, so let me adjust. Okay. There, that'll give you something else entertaining to watch. Claire is right here. I don't know if you can see her in this cat bed. And obviously, Ben is over here being a Ben. All right, let's see what else we've got. This says it is a drop shipment from Giant Hugs. Giant Hugs. Well, I know what I expect to find in here.
Tiny Hugs?
No, a giant hug. What? So contrary. All right, let's see. Giant Hugs. Well, I don't know if there's a note. Oh. Hang on. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so hoarse this morning.
Horse?
Yeah, a little hoarse. Well, there's not a note, so I'm not entirely clear who these came from. Unless Giant Hugs just decided to send us these things. But the packing receipt says there's 4 tote bags. And we need to see the tote bags, so let's take a look. Maybe I should double check that packing receipt, make sure there's nobody's name on it. Nope. There you go. Well, 4 tote bags are nice, though. Aw, look at that. That's so cute. That's a really cute design on there. Can you guys see that? Cats run the world. Cats run the world with a little paw. That's really, really adorable.
This is to be in that bed, I think.
Well, that's what I was going to say is, so every time that the kittens graduate, we take all the stuff that people have sent for them, And we have been putting them into these really nice Kitten Academy logo bags that were sent in a previous mailbag by a very generous donor. But Waltz got the very last one tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow is the very last one. So these 4 more will be the perfect endowment bags for Roux and her crew. Fantastic. Thank you so much for sending those. Those are definitely fantastic. We're really going to appreciate that. All right, I got to open this one next because it says all over it is drop shipped from the Taffy shop. And I don't know how I set this aside for so long, considering it is clearly going to be a box full of candy. I have to admit some mixed feelings here. I just managed to finish pretty much all of our candy reserves, and I was feeling pretty good about the fact that maybe I could go back on a diet. So whoever sent this, thank you for ruining my diet. I mean that legitimately.
And that's from Anon, right?
I think it is from Anon. Yes, Anon. It's Anon 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I'm guessing, even though there's no note in here that tells us this is just a packing label, that this is the saltwater taffy that Anon said that she was going to send to us. So thank you, Anon. I'm just giving you credit for this, assuming it's for you. Here's a little bag of saltwater taffy that contains an official flavor guide, so you know what flavor they are. That's always nice. Oh, and then here is a bigger bag of more saltwater taffy that says favorites assortment. An assorted bag of saltwater taffy. Saltwater taffy is good stuff. I've always been a fan. My dad used to always have a big bowl of it around. So I've eaten a ton of saltwater taffy, and I dig it.
Look at Roux.
Roux is just being nuts. Running up and down the cat tree. What?
Did he ran his back?
Is he back on the chat?
Yeah.
What? Bill! Hey, Bill. I'm glad you made it back to the chat, man. We have really missed you. I saw you a little bit on Twitter. But being back on the chat is fantastic. So glad. We've really missed you. Thank you for coming back. DJ's also obviously very excited. Anon, thank you for the taffy. I will eat it. I will definitely eat it. Believe me. That's good stuff. All right. I should have covered up the address on this one, but I didn't. I don't know why. Wasn't thinking. So here's an international package. DJ knows who this one is from, right? Is this from Sunshine?
Yeah.
This is from Sunshine. Sunshine, thank you.
We love sunshine.
We do love Sunshine. And,
We never ended. So, where's the taffy number?
oh, toffee. Sorry, I keep wanting to say toffee. It's not toffee, it's taffy. They're completely different things. Oh, okay. Definitely tightly packed bag here from Sunshine. Message enclosed. There's a message enclosed. You probably will like Oliver. There's a flavor guide in that one. I'm curious to see that. Be careful, because peanut butter is one of the traditional flavors, and I know you're not going to do that. Okay. Dear Mr. A, DJ, Elsie, Smokey, Acro, Eddie, Ari, Logan, Barry, Custeru, and current Kitten Academy students. This is a package that should have been sent to you in March, but I was either too busy with work or too busy with lazing around with my Loki. It was great to see you in London. You are great people. I wish we had more time to spend. I hope this has not been the only KA meet and greet. Well, you might be curious what's in this package. So here's the list. First, Loki's scent. He made sure to rub his face all over the box to say hi to his fellow kittens. Second, Max Camyel, which is, there's a pronunciation guide here. The pronunciation guide says much cotton yelv. This is the same kind of chocolate you got from somebody at the meet and greet, but this is the Hungarian edition. If you stick it halfway in your mouth, you get the ultimate blunt look. Well, I should maybe try to find this stuff while I'm... Well, all right, I don't know. Let's go through the list first. Third, cat stickers. These are meant for DJ when she's posting Kitten Academy-related letters. She can put some on the cards. Fourth, a card for DJ. I know it might be late, but hope it still makes DJ happy. I picked this up at Kew Gardens the day after our meetup.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Fifth, Scottish bath bomb for birth DJ. Sixth, pocket coffee for Mr. A. This is a hollow chocolate coated with sugar on the inside and filled with liquid coffee. Wow. Seventh, Hungarian paprika, the must for goulash and chicken paprikash. One is mild and the other is hot and spicy. Eighth, Catkins furry balls for faculty. Seventh, more dreamies for faculty. You must have 100-year supply by now. Eighth, a burger for Elsie. Ninth, feathery toys for kittens. 10th, pickles treats for all felines, but rest of household are welcome to try them too. I hope you all enjoy the contents of this box, also the box itself. Best wishes, Karina, a.k.a. Sunshine, Loki, and Andy. Thank you so much for sending this stuff, and I do, of all the things, I really do wish that we all had more time to spend together.
Can I have that thing to
Listen,
look at that.
I know. Let me move this so you guys can see maybe a little bit how cute he's being. I do wish that we'd had more time to spend together at the meet and greet in London, because we were just on such a whirlwind tour. We had just no time for anything. But all the people that we met there were wonderful, wonderful people. And it's so nice now that when we either get things from you or talk to you online or see you on the chat, that we're able to put a face to who we're talking to. It really means a lot. It's really fun to be able to picture all of you. This paprika is really cute, and it comes with a tiny wooden scoop. I don't know if you can see that tiny wooden scoop, but it's adorable. Furry balls. Wow, these are very heavy. Very, very solid furry balls. I think those are going to fly. Here are the tiny 3D cat stickers. They're adorable. All right. Here is the card for DJ, which, should I open it or do you want me to hand it to you to open?
I want to read it. Okay.
She says it's for her. Well, I'm going to look at it first. Okay. I won't spoil the card for anybody. Here you go. Here's your card. Okay, this is... Oh, this is the bath bomb. Wow, it looks just like a cupcake. I want to eat it. I really want to eat this. In fact, it says bath treat. It doesn't smell like something you would eat, but it definitely looks and feels like a little tiny cupcake. It's got little scalloped edges and everything. It's adorable. I know, wearing a little hat and holding your card. Wow, you're right. So we've gotten these chocolates, but this is a different version of them. Huh. Look at that. Those are really cool. I've never seen this particular version. And then, as you said, pocket coffee espresso.
Wow.
Wow. 100% Arabica. That's really cool. I'm excited to try those. You know I'm a total coffee addict. Yeah, just a total coffee addict. I guess there's not much more to say about it than that. Tons and tons of coffee, though. Thank you so much for all of this, Sunshine. It's wonderful, and everybody's going to love it. Elsie's going to really like that hamburger, I'm sure. Although, next time, she would probably prefer an actual hamburger. You can find a way to get one of those overseas and still have it be good for Elsie.
Yeah, I want to put a burger in.
There you go. Go through the whole box while I open the next one. Wow, that was really sweet of you, Sunshine. Thank you so much. It is a cute burger, isn't it? Sweetie burger. All right. Well, what I need is a box to put some stuff into, too. Can I move your mouse? Okay. All right. Here we have a drop shipment from Amazon Fulfillment Services. Let's have a look at this one next. Little tiny Ben.
Oh, wow. I'm so excited to use this.
Which one?
A freezer.
Oh, isn't that really cool? Look at the little wooden scoop in there. How cute is it?
Cute.
What? Oh. Who said this? This is crazy. I was just talking about what a coffee fan I am, and somebody went all out. Wow, this is too much, folks. Aww. This says, "Hi, Kitten Academy. You don't have to fork out for an espresso machine now. Regards from Sweden, D."
D?
All it says is D.
Who's D?
I don't know who D is. Do we?
Sweden?
Yeah, D in Sweden.
Just the letter D?
D-E-E.
D in Sweden?
D in Sweden. Thank you so much. This is fantastic.
I
I know. I've talked about this. I was just talking about it the other day. In fact, I almost just brought it up again, is that I always do French press, which is very good. If you are a coffee lover, I highly recommend that you do French press coffee. French press is one of the best ways that you can do, but everybody agrees that French press is the best way you can do unless you can afford an espresso machine. Then espresso is definitely the way you do. So thank you, Dee. That's fantastic. I cannot wait to try that out. Just put it right in my office?
Yeah, because there's this, when I used to work at Abbott, there's this old guy who had an espresso
On his desk.
machine on his desk, and every afternoon.
Wow, was he like totally hyper or what?
Yeah. No, he was fine.
Really?
He had a big break line, I guess.
It's really sweet. I so greatly appreciate it. It seems like too much, but I'm really excited. I think that would be fun. Maybe it will go in my office. Wow, that really seems like a lot, though, to have an espresso machine right in my office. This seems dangerous. Can't believe that a doctor would recommend that I put an espresso machine on my desk. Wow, Dee, thank you so much. All right, so now we are on to a box from Doctors, Fosters, and Smith. I guess it is a drop shipment. Let's see. It is from Petco. Do we know who this one is because it's from Petco? We do. Somebody. Oh, here we go. It's from Holly. Yes. It is from Holly H.
Wow.
It is a ton of stuff. Holly H. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, these are so cute. These are balls. I gotta turn them the right way. They're turned the wrong way to see what they are. I can't get them turned though. All right, you're just gonna have to take my word for it, more or less. They're little jingly balls that have pusheen space on them. They're like perfectly spherical pusheen. They're spherical kittens. They're literally spherical kittens. Here we have a pusheen ice cream cat teaser. It is a cat teaser that has the handle of the wand is pusheen, and then at the end is an ice cream. That's adorable. And look at this. So lazy. It's a cat bed with pusheen on it, and the pusheen says, "So lazy, you can't move." I think we can all relate to that. And here is another cat bed that has pusheen. Aw, it's really cute. It's pink, and it's got a big pusheen face in it, which I bet you won't be able to see. It's pink with polka dots. I don't want to deploy it yet, because we got to sort this out. We got a lot of beds in here. Plus, Holly H may have had some, specific intent for these, which we'll find out. But these are nice cat beds, and we love Pusheen. Who doesn't? I mean, any cat lover has got to love Pusheen, right? You have to. So here we have Pusheen's mini throw blanket, and this one's got Pusheen all over it. And then we have another Pusheen mini throw blanket. So this one has a whole bunch of tiny Pusheens, and this one has one giant sleeping Pusheen. They're both beautiful little throw blankets. Holly H, thank you so much. We love this stuff. Pusheen is so cute all the time, so it's irresistible. And just let us know on the chat or by email if you had some specific destination for these. Otherwise, we will distribute them around. I'm going to sneeze, so give me just 1 second here to take care of that.
I hope that was enough time for everybody to mute.
Yeah, I hope so. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, we did that. Yes, that's the coffee. Okay, this is the doctor's sponsor. Okay. So, let me move this out of the way. And this. Let's see what we have here. Now, I hope I'm not making a mistake by opening this. We'll find out once I get it open. I think this is something we're supposed to open here on the stream. This is yet another box from Lucia, whose name I think we say more than any other name on the stream. Even the Lisas. I think she's outpaced the Lisas at this point. Lucia, we do appreciate everything that you send. And it says on the top here, it says for Roux, and it says lots of cards for all. And as I sort of alluded to earlier, Lucia sent us some stuff that was not for the stream. Okay, this one says not for YouTubers, so you can take that one right there. Everything else looks like it is for the stream, otherwise it would probably say, I hope. That's the assumption we're going to work on. And then there's a bunch of stuff here in the box that we'll get to. So as I was just about to say, Lucia sent us some stuff that was not for the stream, which was wonderful stuff. And I'm hoping that this is all for the stream. Otherwise, maybe it would say. I'd hate to get it wrong.
Why don't you read it first?
I will. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Although this one says very clearly that it is for Roux. So let's start with that. This is one for Roux. Beautiful card with these vases on it and little sparklies. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. This day is dedicated let me start over. This day is dedicated to celebrating incredibly special moms like you. Happy Mother's Day to dear Roux and beautiful children. What a pretty card. Isn't that gorgeous? Here, put it back in here. I know. Here's one. That's another card. This one says to Sunny Roux. Another card for Roux. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's open. It says, it's got a beautiful picture of a daisy, I think, on it, and it says, love you more. Love you, a happy life, dear. Oh, very sweet. Roux is such a sweet kitten. I think she deserves this sort of attention. I'm glad that you're enjoying her, Lucia. We all are. And as I was saying earlier, if you're tuning in late to the mailbag, we are planning on later today, when the construction team is done, letting Roux out to wander the house, which maybe we'll live stream, but at least we'll record it. I think this is another really cute card. This is so three-dimensional. I know it's probably hard to tell on the stream. It's a fuzzy felt elephant, and on the back of the elephant is an alligator, and on the back of the alligator is, I think, a hippo, and on the back of the hippo is a giraffe, and on the back of the giraffe is a bird. So that's quite a stack right there. On the inside it says, a loving welcome to your sweet babies, sweet growing babies, and then a loving welcome to your sweet growing babies, and then she's written here, the giraffe is saying meow, question mark. That's really cute. Meow? That's really, really adorable. Yeah. Here we have one that says "Your Home Sweet Home" on it. Aw. It's a bunch of cat silhouettes, and they're saying meow, murr, purr, chitter, chitter, yawn, yow. And on the inside it says, "Dear Chris and DJ, this looks like your house." Yep, there's definitely resemblance there. That's really cute too. All right. This one is very pink and stuck. It's a little stuck to something. Oh, okay. Yes. I don't know. We got a little something going on here. It's a little stuck, but. Hi, saved a lot of postage. Pottery Barn sent this gift to me, not Roux, Lucia. So there's a Pottery Barn box in here that we'll get to in a minute. And this must be the card for it. This is a really cute card. It's on a big piece of pink felt. It's a pink cat. It's really adorable. All right, here we have one that says, "From your friend, all cards in box, no driving." All right. Oh, yeah, Lucia's fun. Aw, it's a basket of flowers, and it says "with love." Aw, this one seems like a personal note, so I'm not going to read this one. But Lucia, it says, okay, here's this part. There's two parts. The first part says, "Wishing you a happy and wonderful day. Smile." Thank you so much, Lucia. We definitely do care. So this one to DJ, she can read what's inside there. This one says, "Big Elsie and Custard. Love, Big Serious Emmett." Aw, it does kind of look like an Elsie dog and sort of a custard. The best relationships can't be explained. Aw, thank you, Lucia. That's so true too, isn't it? Here you go. Yes. And then there's one more that says "Chris and DJ." Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh, wow. "Ignore the rain, look for the rainbow." It's very sparkly. Wow, that's a lot of sparkle right there. "Have a wonderful time watching your wonderful academy room become lovely for the kittens. Meow, thanks from all to come." It says, "Ignore the rain, look for the rainbow. If anyone can find it, you can. Never forget how amazing you both are." Lucia. Lucia, that is sweet, and I love the rainbow sparkly thing. That's really, really cool.
That's perfect. That's amazing.
It is perfect. You're right. Yes, it's very fitting for the room since it's a water damage repair that got us all started there. Speaking of, again, I mentioned this at the top of the mailbag, but if you are tuning in late, then they're technically finishing the room today, but there is one last step of sealing the new tile. Yes, and that they're going to do on Monday. So we plan on moving, moving the cats in there probably on Tuesday. That would be the earliest we could do it, and I think we probably will. Look at this. What a great book. It is a book. The book is titled "Cat Women," edited by Megan McMorris, and it's female writers on their feline friends. That sounds really cool. I'm excited to read people that are writing specifically about their cats. Okay. I don't think I recognize any of these names, but somebody that understood the new female writers really well might recognize some of them. I'll read a couple of these. The contents, okay, first part is note from the editor, we're cat ladies, so sue us, from Megan McMorris. The Cat That Got Away, from Sophia Dembling. Admitting Maynard, by Jenna Schnur. Hang with Scrappy T and Other Rules of the Cat Show Road, by Demeti McDowell. Making the Cat Laugh, One Woman's Journal of Single Life on the Margins, by Lynn Truss. Strutting the Catwalk, 7 Habits of One Sexy Beast, by Jennifer Jalalad. Waiting for Fat Annie. I'm not going to read that whole title. There's some sads right in the title. Life with an Indian Street Cat, by Sue Dickman. The Cat from Oz, by Catherine Renner. Call Me Crazy, My Life as a Cat Lady, by Lisa L. Goldstein. And so on. There are a lot of stories in this book, and I'm excited to read it. There was also a card tucked into the book. It says a bunch of cat names on it. It says Muffy, registered nurse cat. She attends to sick kittens. Pumpkin Jeff, Tessie, Chompers, Mr. Peepers the First, May, Joey Bros, Russell, Levi Cat, Parks and Rec Baby Sunny D, Lunchbox, Silent Emmett. It says DJ, not a cat. So it's from all the cats to DJ. May all the love, the smiles, and the gentle understanding that you brought into the lives of others come back to you to make this day special. And it's a hummingbird coming back to its nest to feed its little baby hummingbirds. Probably a little hard to make that out. It's a beautiful painting. On the inside it says, happy, successful residency, most sincerely, Lucia, Bob, Matt, Robin, and Kitties. Thank you so much, Lucia and family. That's really sweet, and that book is adorable, and I'm sure DJ will enjoy reading it, and I think I'll enjoy reading it as well. Here's another book. Oh, now this looks interesting. On Call, A Doctor's Days and Nights in Residency. So on the back it says, with humor, humility, and a gentle wet, Transu leads us into the bizarre, bone-rattling world of medical training. Very interesting. I bet that'll be a fun book. There we go. And another book, True Confessions of a Veterinarian, An Unconditional Love Story. Jean Widiak, UMD. Dr. Widiak's stories of the bond between veterinarian, client, and pet take the reader into the exam room and on house calls to experience the laughable calamities, miscues, and surprises, as well as personal sorrows, revelations, and joys that treating animals can bring. That sounds really cute. Wow. Thank you for those wonderful books, Lucia. I'm excited to read those, and I think DJ is too. And there's one more thing in the box, which is a box. So inside the box, there is a box. Let's have a look here. It says Pottery Barn, and as always, it is just amazingly done. Pottery Barn really puts things together nicely, don't they? Really, really nice. Let's just see if I can open this without going too nuts on it. Oh, goodness. Wow, what is this? Okay, hang on, here it comes. Wow, it is beautiful. It says Cozy Cable Throw. And it's beautiful. So I'm not going to take it all the way out because I don't want to get all the cat hair and stuff on it yet. I'm sure that there will come a time when that's all that there is on it. But it is a beautiful cable knit on the one side, and then on the inside, this front is turned back. The inside, it's a nice soft wool, like the inside of this was when we bought it, or like a baby might enjoy. The kittens are gonna love it, Lucia. This is so soft and wonderful, and it'd be perfect for DJ to use when she's sitting in the beanbag chair. even during the summer, you will rarely find DJs sitting around without a blanket on top of her. It's, in the basement, if she's watching TV on the sofa, it's always got a blanket on. And then in here, if you watch in here, you will notice that any time that she's on the beanbag or hanging out with the kittens, she's always got a blanket on her. So this is going to get a lot of use by her. And considering how soft and sweet it is, it's probably going to get a lot of use from the kittens too. Is it? I guess everything in the box was for Roux.
Yeah, I think that's for Roux.
Okay.
Because it wasn't sent to Roux, it came to me instead.
Yep.
But it's for Roux.
Okay, good. That'll go with Roux. I think she's really going to appreciate it. Whoever adopts Roux is getting a great cat already, and on top of that, a wonderful blanket. Here, take the mouse. I've got one box left. This is not a drop shipment, so let's see. Hi, Claire, you're right in the way. I'm going to put the box right where you are.
No, you can't.
No. I'm sitting here in my lap.
So cute. Such a cutie.
Okay. That right there. All right. Well, today was a remarkably short mailbag. I said 45 minutes, but we're at 50. So I estimated that pretty well. Perfect day for a short mailbag, too, considering that Roux is losing her mind over there. She's just really excited to get out of this room, I think. Look at this! So cute.
Oh, donuts! Oh my God, that's
Okay.
so great!
This is a cat bed, and there's a cat bed with donuts on it, and it's a very nice cat bed. Wow, very nicely filled. And it is perfect for pastries. There's a note that is pinned to the cat bed. So let's take this little pin out, and the note has the Kitten Academy logo on it. And it says, "Hi, Mr. A and DJ." And then there's a little drawing sticker of a tree and a cat. It says, "I've been a fan of Kitten Academy since early 2017, and I've loved seeing all of your kittens grow up into happy and healthy cats. About a year ago, I graduated from college and moved to a small town in Ohio, moved from a small town in Ohio to Boston in order to start my new job. It's been a difficult transition, especially since I live all by myself. I've always had pets growing up, and I miss my cat, Nina, and my dog, Vinny, all the time. It's not a good idea for me to have a pet in my current apartment since I'm gone so much, so I'm delighted that you guys in your live stream are here to give me a little taste of home. I decided to become a Patreon and join the Discord chat a while ago, and even though I don't come by very often, the community is great. So when I was there and watching the last mailbag, 715, I got an idea. I learned to sew while I was living here, so I thought I could contribute a handmade cat bed for the new kittens. I hope that Claire, Crow, and Ben enjoy this big donut bed that I sewed for them. It goes with their dessert theme after all. And of course, if the other kittens like it, that's even better. Thanks so much for all that you do, both for kittens and the people who watch them. All the best, Mary Lee, who is Wire Mouse on the Discord server. Wire Mouse? My voice is cracking because I'm still young and going through puberty. Wire Mouse, thank you so much for sending that. That's amazing. This is so soft. I want to sit on it. It's almost big enough for me to sit on, too. These little guys are going to really love it, although it might take them a little while to grow into it.
They're climbing the beanbag.
They are.
Put it in here, they'll climb it.
My thought was to put it in the bottom of the yellow cage, and then they can use it as their springboard to get up to the second part of the cage. And if they fall off, as the kittens always do, they'll have something nice and soft to lay on. All right. Well, that's where we'll start. We'll put it in the yellow cage to start, and maybe we'll move it around once in a while. Wire Mouse, thank you so much. This is really cool. It's so well made. I really like it, and I love the donuts. Definitely. That's really fantastic. Meanwhile, Roux is still over there playing like a little kitten. Hi, Roux. Did I say your name? She's got mouse that one of our previous mailbag correspondents made. I think her name was Emma. It was a very long time. It was one of the very first mailbags. Someone sent in a bunch of handmade mice that they had made, and we still are doling them out to the faculty and to everybody. They're really some of the best cat toy mice that we've ever had. So I should really look up the name of the person that made this and see if they have an Etsy store. This is it. So these are mice. You can see they have sort of a little feather tail, and then at the bottom it's just shaped like a triangle. It's filled with catnip. And it's such a simple design, yet all of the cats love these. Our faculty loves them, and so far, so mom cats have also loved them. Really wonderful little cat toys. Wow. All right. Well, that was our mailbag. Thank you for joining us. I completely forgot to start the local recording this time, so...
What?
I know. So...
You went down.
I know. Well, I switched the cameras, and then I forgot to start the local recording. So hopefully YouTube's got my back, and we'll be able to get the archive from YouTube like we're supposed to. But if YouTube fails...
Go back and record it right now.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know how to do that.
And some people do record it.
Yes, if you're one of our viewers and you know how to go back and get the recording of this mailbag, maybe you should do that just in case YouTube hasn't got my back. Oh, so noisy. Such a noisy crow. We certainly named you Crow correctly because you just crow all the time. Okay, Crow. So much noise about it. Claire is a little runner now. She just runs. We've seen her zoomy. She's going to be very zoomy kitten. She's already zooming. All right. Well, again, thank you all for everything you said. It was a wonderful mailbag. Just so much great stuff and so much fantastic support from all of you. We really appreciate it all. I will go and try to archive today's mailbag, and hopefully, like I said, YouTube is going to work on that front, and we'll get a perfect archive recording. Also, don't forget, sometime tonight, crossing my fingers, if everything goes well, we will begin what may be the first 360-degree live stream of kittens on the internet. Maybe somebody's done it before, but if they have, I missed it. I've seen some recorded ones, for sure. I've definitely seen some recorded 360-degree cat videos, but I don't think I've ever seen a live stream, and especially not if we're able to get it working, one that's 24 hours. You know, that'll be a first, I think. So, hopefully that works out. Again, if it doesn't, I apologize, but we're going to give it a try. So keep an eye out for that tonight. I'm sure that if you have subscribed to us on YouTube, then you will get a notification when that goes online. And then tomorrow, 1 o'clock, that's when Waltz is getting adopted from here. So you can tune in and see at least a little bit of it and say goodbye to him. We're going to miss that little guy so much. He is just the cutest thing, and since he's been living out in the house for the last week, we've really fallen in love with him all over again. So his adopter is very lucky to get a kitten that is just so affectionate. You can't even pick him up. Every time you pick him up, he just immediately starts purring. He just loves his people so much. So he's just going to have a great life. I know it. Really excited about that.
Join your family. Can they see on?
I think
camera?
there is the cage camera is high enough to get it. Let me adjust it if it's not already. Yeah.
Also the couch pillow. Couch pillow is so cute.
I might be able to actually get it from the box camera too, from the other side. There you go. Yes, I'm happy that Bill's back too. I'm being told that Big Cat Rescue has or had a live 360 cam, But Big Cat Rescue also has like 1,000,000 times our budget. So we actually
They have
they have
big cats.
big cats. They do have big cats. Yeah, I should point out that we get the big cat, their magazines that they send out on their subscribers because DJ and I have supported them in the past too. It's wonderful what they do. So if they beat us to the 360 camera, I'm not going to feel too bad about it. You know, they could probably, their cats could definitely beat up our cats if it came to that. So
Crow's just being all like,
Crow's very independent. Yeah,
I'm too good for this.
he's always been the independent cat. He is. Whoever adopts him, like if they just adopt him alone, they don't have to feel bad about it for a second. He's super independent. Okay. My green knife should not make it back in the box. Okay. Let's try putting all the other stuff in here. That works. It doesn't work.
What?
Ugh.
Fishing things are so sweet.
They are. Pushing is always good. I'm trying to make enough room for me to get to this cage so that I can put the big donut pillow at the bottom of it. I think that's a good idea. What?
DonutKitten.com.
Really? There's a thing called Donut Kitten?
.com.
That really fills up the bottom of that. That'll make a great way for them to climb up to the top.
Good.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I think it is perfect.
Look, DonutKitten.com, where you go click on the kitten, and you get a new kitten on a new donut.
What? It's like a whole website of kittens on donuts?
One of these looks like coffee.
The internet is wonderful, isn't it? It's just wonderful.
Looks like wings.
Who would have thought that you could have an entire website of donuts and kittens? What is the website called?
DonutKitten.com.
DonutKitten.com.
Yeah, but donut is spelled D-O-U-G-H.
That's the traditional way, right?
Not the American spelling.
Right. D-O-U-G-H, donut. DonutKitten.com. No affiliation, by the way. We're not shilling for Donut Kitten. Just enjoying it. I'm going to attach this thing to the top of the cage so that it doesn't fall off when she jumps up here. Might be a while before the kittens are getting up here.
Yeah.
There's a new kazoo video?
Yeah.
So, since I'm still talking and maybe some people are still listening after the mailbag, don't forget that Kazoo not only has a Twitter, but also now has a YouTube. And,
People should subscribe so we can have Kazoo Day Tuesdays.
Kazoo Tuesday? Kazoo Day Tuesday?
Kazoo Day Tuesday.
Kazoo Day Tuesday?
Yeah. They need 1,000 so they can...
Oh, they need 1,000 subscribers on the Kazoo channel before they can live stream, right?
Yeah.
I see, because we've got Winnie and Gary Wednesdays. So we're going to do Kazoo Day Tuesday. If they get 1,000 subscribers, then they can live stream.
Right.
So YouTube limits people. If you're a YouTuber, if you're not a YouTuber that produces YouTube stuff like we do, you probably don't know. YouTube has limits where you have to surpass certain marks before you get access to certain things. A good example of that is live streaming. You can't live stream on YouTube until you have 1,000 subscribers. So that's why they need the 1,000 subscribers, and that's why you get a lot of people that you'll see on YouTube being like, "Oh, please sub to my channel," because they probably are trying to hit some milestone so that they're able to do something that they're trying to do.
But we want to see it.
But yes, DJ is endorsing the subscriptions because she wants to see live streams of Kazoo on Tuesdays. Tuesday.
They come up with the coolest names. Contemplation Station.
Yes.
Tuesday.
They are Tuesdays. All right, let me see if I can get a few of these things out of here. You're certainly helping now by sitting in the way. That's good help. That's good help, Dupine.
Chair.
They say good help is hard to find, but I got it right here.
Kazoo's so shiny. Oh, I think that's it. Sorry.
Yes. Let me take a peek. DJ's watching the latest Kazoo video because that's not clear enough to you guys.
Nobody runs out of this room.
Even if she did, it'd be fine for her to run out right now. Oh, he just waved. Is he going? Good. Well, that's good timing. Although she's probably not ready to come out right now because she's all nestled up. But the construction guy is just now leaving, so after Roux's done nursing her kids, we'll come back and open the door and let her run around like we said. But I'm not going to interrupt her from what she's doing.
Isn't Claire's white eyeliner so cute? Look at her. She's got like 2 lashes on each side that are white, so they stick out. It's so
Cute. Oh, what was that? Yeah. Hey. Oh, okay, yes. Real quick, I wanted the switch that you got. You can't wire that. Oh, okay, that's fine. The way that they wire the power to that light is weird, right? They do so much weird. Okay. So put a neutral into that box. You would take no sweat it. Okay. Yeah. No. So I just wanted you to know that. I mean, it can be done. Yeah. It would just take some. Right. You got to rewire it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. No big deal. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Roux out. Now she's back in. You have my camera. Okay. Can you make sure the back door is closed though? The one by the garage? And the one in the new room too, of course. She's coming out, so you should check that right away. We're just watching the mailbag, we were talking about how we were in the store doing the construction workers for that. They're gone, and she ran out while we were working on getting all the mailbag done. So you didn't look much. She just came out of the room and out volunteered upstairs and read the last few years just started. And all the messages. Now she's sitting around selling back to other people. home is.
Yeah. Hey, Roux. It's okay. Meow.
DJ typically objects to me following Kitten into the bathroom. He feels like the world does not want to see our toilet. I think you do, though. I bet you're really curious about it.
Always keep toilet lid down.
Yeah, so that's one of the rules around our house. The toilet lid is always down. Exactly, that's why. Especially me. You know I would if I got the chance.
Okay.
So she's used to it? You probably should take the plastic off if you're going to do that, though.
Is this part of her endowment or is it all endowment?
No, it's a great part of her endowment, though. Leave it in the box. check on your kittens again? Remember where they are? Roux? Where are they? Hey guys, this is it. Another mirror here. What you think? Avoid the cat. we going next? Remember where your kittens are. Or do you care where your kittens were? Easy, huh? What are you throwing there? Some dust? You need to do some dusting in that office, huh? You did a weird little jump. You gonna go in and check on your kittens? Alright, I think that's enough exploring for your first time anyway. You got to see a lot of stuff. I know. We'll let you come back out again later on, okay? Pretty good, huh? Now you have to check your whole room and make sure there were no invaders while you were gone? No, you said it. Well, you check around, okay? You make sure this whole room's still good. Here's the little tinies all snuggled up. This is Simon's cat brand bed. See, there's the cat. Meow. All right, let's not overrule it. Overrule it. I'm so funny. You can stay in here for a while, Roux. That was enough for your first trip out. Okay, tinies. Okay. So asleep. Look at that sleepy face.
Now the bed will be out.
You sure can. We're done. Well, thanks for tuning in to watch Roux's very first time out of the room, exploring the house. And feel free, again, to keep on watching these kittens and Roux on the regular Kitten Academy live stream. Just Google for the Just look on YouTube, right here on YouTube, Kitten Academy live stream. And very important, before you go, don't forget that later today we're planning on trying a 360-degree virtual reality kitten live stream. That'll probably be sometime this evening if it works. It may work, it may not work. So if it fails, I'm sorry in advance. And if it works, I sure hope you get a chance to tune in. All right. Thanks for joining us here. And have a great day. Oh, Roux, I know, that was fun. You probably want to go right back out there and do it again. Give it some time.